He was clad in a red, blue, yellow, and green lampshade-shaped sombrero with rainbow tassels hanging from its circular brim, and he was convinced it had taken his picture. He was right, but the man in the rainbow lampshade on his head was boring, and I was saving my change for the snake charmers and medicine man. As he called out, "Photo, photo," and reached for me, palm outstretched, I stepped behind a fortune-teller squatting over her tarot cards and slipped into the cloud of grilled meat smoke that hung over Djemaa al Fna, the Marrakech show. Marrakech lies on the outskirts of the high Atlas Mountains, a city of 1 million people and the stuff of hippie legends. Its walls and buildings are painted a ruddy shade of red. Inside those red walls, from the morning hours to long past nightfall, Djemaa al Fna, the old city's square, is an explosion of African, Berber, and Arab entertainment. The size of several football fields, the square is framed by stands selling fresh orange juice and dried fruits and nuts arranged in rivers of apricots and almonds. It's filled with dance troupes, carnival gamesmen, henna artists, and monkey handlers. They stake out positions and hustle for change. In the late afternoon hours, when the city's walls burn a dark pink, food vendors build mobile restaurants and thousands fill the square. Locals dressed in yellow, maroon, and turquoise jilbabs, bug-eyed children clinging to a parent's hand, designer jean-clad packs of young women, and so many single men. It's a destination for most, a thoroughfare for others, streaming to or from the surrounding markets that brim with ceramics, leather slippers, hand-woven carpets, spices, and knit hats. They crowd in circles around storytellers who enthrall audiences with costume hats, exaggerated expressions, and alternating voices. Others are drawn by siren pipes to snake charmers who bob their heads and wag their tongues at slithering serpents. They gravitate around the pounding drums and dancers, some in technicolor dreamcoat outfits, others dressed as female belly dancers, jingle-jangling away. Mixing with the sound of the drums and the calls of restaurant touts selling kebab is the cha-ching of cigarette salesmen, clicking together their change and beckoning smokers. The people here are poor. They buy cigarettes by the butt, not the pack. They're here for a diversion, a night's entertainment that is colorful and free. In the center of the square, tourists snap pictures and performers chase them, demanding coinage. Young men sweep through the crowd like vultures. To a tourist, every one of them a pickpocket. Every 10 minutes surrounded in the crowd with wallet intact, a victory. As he passed by, one teenage boy with porcupine hair whispered, "Hashish." Hashish hung from his lips and swirled around my head. When the crowd's spinning around me and the drums shaking the ground, I felt part of the most vivid public service announcement for travel safety ever created. Or perhaps that one word was the explanation for it all. The smoke, the smell of cooking meat, the pink jilbabs, the yellow leather slippers, the diaper-wearing monkeys, and even the man who sat at a folding table with a pair of tweezers and a pile of a few hundred loose teeth. And just as I felt like I had to sit down, the call to prayer rang through the square. It came in long notes like an air raid siren. At 6:12 p.m., the drums, horns, and cymbals all stopped. The square quieted, but did not empty. It was just a reprieve, a chance to steady my legs before the show's drums resumed at a double-time pace, signaling the urgency of the day's dwindling light.